road from City Kirky. It's not, it might not all be like this, but this is the road that takes you from City Kirky. So we've just had about 10 miles of this. Look what we've stumbled upon. Goats in trees. Hello.
Hello. Bonjour.
Bonjour. This is amazing. Obviously Morocco, just outside Agadir in Morocco, it's quite well known for the goats to be in the trees, but the grazing, I mean, they're not forced to be in the trees, which some reports say they are. These are genuinely not forced to be in the trees. These are grazing on the green shoots. Just taking some shots of my still camera as well. Look at this chap here. So Tony Berry, that we know very well, one of her questions was, have you seen the goats in the trees? Well, most of the goats in the trees that you see around Agadir area. And we're getting down there now. Look at the dog down there, just chilling out. Hello doggy. Can't get a photo of this one, but
They're coming down, mate.
they're coming down, aren't they? That one there.
Look, that one there. That one.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm photos, film's going everywhere. Wow, what a sight to see, eh? Goats in trees. Love it. You see some of the weirdest things. Look how high they go. They go really high. Obviously up for the green shoots. Yes. What an experience, eh? We've done about 80 miles now, and we've got, I don't know, about another 40 to go. I did read that you know, for publicity they force them into the trees, but that's absolutely not true around here. And if it was, I wouldn't be filming it. So don't believe in any of that sort of stuff. But these are well and truly helping themselves to the green shoots of these trees. And the shepherdess that's down there, she's quite happy for us to take photographs. I think I'm driving them away a bit, so I'm going to just go down the hill because I don't want to cause problems for her and make them go onto the road. That'd be rubbish, wouldn't it? Hello. Hello, mate. Look at that. Check him out. I don't know if they bite or not, but oh, there. Hello, mate. It's lovely. Yeah. So I'm going to put some distance between us and them now, because the shepherdess has just gone to send them back off of the road, because there's a main road that goes, like I say, from City Kirky through to Agadir.
Check out this view. We've just come over a ridge and the sea is there. We knew we were coming close to it because the weather or the wind cooled down.
So this is our lunch break. This is what we can see out our front windscreen. We've actually grown tired of saying, oh wow, look at that. These views are spectacular. We stopped in a local town down there and did some shopping for lunch and for dinner tonight. And it's incredible. Well, it's not incredible, I suppose. It's refreshing. You go from one little artisan shop to another, just like the olden days. One sells meat, one sells bread, one sells vegetables. You get the idea. But we bought half a kilo of mince to make food tonight. We also bought 2 chicken breasts. And for those vegetarians watching this, you can tell what's coming next, can't you? Well, without covering the gory detail, you see the chicken in a pen, and then all of a sudden you get 2 breasts handed over to you over the counter. It's as fresh as it's going to get. Loads and loads of little stalls as well. Other than what we just said, like hardware stores and really authentic stores. And you just see life slow down. Get the shopping done, back in the motorhome, find somewhere out of town to have lunch. Got a couple of stotties. So we as we travel south, the availability of vegetables is less. So the tomatoes, we got tomatoes, we're searching for lettuce, but now we've substituted lettuce with cabbage. So we're having cabbage in the sandwiches, which I've had before, numerous times. You get these little tea shops, coffee shops. Most of them are a van like he's got there, with a solar panel on the top, and like a coffee machine, proper pucker coffee machine in the back. And they drive them from one place to another, just like that there. You'll have got a solar panel on the top, got a proper coffee machine in there. I think it's a great idea. I think it really is a great idea. Obviously it won't work in the UK, because that idea would fall flat on its arse with solar panel. Although at this time, my sons are telling me that it's lovely weather in Bristol. But that won't last long. Okay, lunchtime. So this is a place called Mirleft, and this is the farthest we're going down the coast before we turn inland. Any more than Mirleft, and having done the reading, it's pretty much desert, military bases, outposts and industry. But if your intention is to go to the next country down and then on to Senegal, then you've got to make that journey through the desert. So this is our park up for tonight in Mirleft, and I'm going to bring you around and show you where we're going to stay the night. Isn't that something? We actually tried, there's a place on Park for Night further down through Mirleft, and on a couple of reports it says there's rocks and stones blocking the entrance, and then another couple of reports don't mention it. So we tried it, and there is rocks, although there is a way through. People have just like pulled the rocks out of the way and built the sand up over the obstacle, and you can get in, and we got in, but we couldn't get the motorhome flat, and I didn't want to use chocks or levelers because it just shows you're definitely permanently going to stay there. So we got back onto the apps and found this place. This place is, as you drive into Mirleft from the north, you go down into a valley, cross a rickety bridge, but before you go across the rickety bridge, you turn right into this place. It is guarded, although I'm not quite sure how long he stays for. Probably until everyone leaves, and then he'll probably go. It's beautiful, isn't it? I mean, it's a motorhome with a view of that. And when that car's gone, it'll be even better. I'm going to go for a walk later on the beach, as it's the last time we're on this coastline, the Atlantic coast. We did debate to go a little bit further down the coast because it is just stunning. There's nothing else, no other words for it. It's stunning. But it's what we're going to get out of going that far down versus the time and the diesel. So we're going to stick to the plan, and the plan here sees us going in and across to the Anti-Atlas, 106 miles tomorrow, in country, saying goodbye to the Atlantic coast. Been driving over ungraded roads today, and the motorhome looks like it's done a week or two on exercise. Look at the state of it. Well, the sand's all stuck to it at the front there. It's a bloody good wash. There is stations as you come down in the petrol stations called Lavar, which is basically a car wash, but it's pointless because the roads we've still got to go on, it's still going to be in this state when we're finished, so I'll probably just do it right at the end. That's our washing. Brought that with us from the last place. You got to do it on the move. Wendy bought like a little remote washing machine. It's only small. It is only small. It does the job. About 20 quid. A couple of items of clothing there, and when you're on a site, water's not a problem. We wouldn't do it here. You got when you're off grid, you make every resource last as long as possible. When you're on grid, you run the tap and it's fine, and you can wash your hands, blah blah blah. But when you're off grid, it's like a little tinkle of water just to do what you got to do. Mirror left.